Hello, welcome to episode 5 of The Bark with Sofia Gruden. I'm here today with 4 freshmen of actually my former teammates, so it's kind of fun. But I have 4 freshman volleyball players, so it's kind of a full house today. Thanks for coming in, you guys. I am here with Maicee Morgan, Ashley Jekel, Josie Pumphrey, and Sarah Eubanks. And I only got that right because I played with them for a year, so it's not really that impressive. But hey guys, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Good.
This will be an interesting one having all freshmen. Yeah, no problem. I actually just happened to be sick, and so I was like, okay, who's the easiest people I can ask? That doesn't take like a lot of prep work. So that'll be you guys. But I'm gonna have another episode with like all the seniors towards like spoiler alert, but no one listens to this anyways. But spoiler alert, I'm gonna have like a little like senior episode with like graduation and stuff.
That's cool.
Cute.
Anyways, so Maicee and Ashley from Oklahoma,
Yes.
Joe from Iowa, Sarah from Texas. Which, no offense, I can just bunch you with Ashley and Maicee. So, you guys are all...
do not include me in Oklahoma. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I mean, Joe and I are grouped together all the time. Iowa and Illinois. So, I mean, it's the same thing. It's just different ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Ashley and Maicee, I'm going to like couple you guys because it's going to be like easier to get through stuff.
Yep.
Were you okay with going to school so close to home? Because you guys are both from the city. Yeah. Well, relatively. Okay, see. So, like, why didn't you go a little further or something? You know what I mean?
So, for me, like, I really like home and, like, I love Oklahoma, honestly, as crazy as that sounds.
Says every Oklahoma person.
I
ever.
know.
It's amazing. I
But
love it.
I wanted to be, like, far enough away where I, like, had that distance, but also close enough where, like, I could see them and, like, be at a lot of family events.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Do you plan on, like, staying in Oklahoma after you graduate?
Yeah, I mean, if, like, I meet a guy who wants to go to Texas or, like, wherever.
Okay, Texas, Oklahoma.
Yeah, exactly, same thing. But, I mean, like, I don't know, wherever
Sorry.
I'm taken, I'll go, but...
Yeah. I met a guy and he wanted to take me to Texas. I said, heck no, you can go, but I'm not going. Nope. I gotta go north. Anywhere other than north, I'm not going.
Yeah, see, I'm different. I don't want to go north. It's cold there.
But there's like, thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I appreciate that comment. But it's like, it's not really that cold, and then it's just as cold, and then you get like pretty things like snow and like Christmas lights covered in snow, and you get to go snowboarding, and like
Good point.
you get real snow days where you actually get to play in the snow, not just like slip on ice all day.
We get some flurries.
That's
Yeah.
why you go there
Flurries.
for vacations.
Yeah.
That's what
See,
vacations are.
You're right. That's for vacation.
Yeah, but
I'm just
imagine
kidding. That
actually
would be
like.
cool.
You gotta get the whole vibe.
Okay.
The whole
Actually,
vibe.
though, this is a real Texan thing. I was watching the cheer
Mm,
documentary
we were
Oh,
watching
yeah.
it together.
on Netflix. Yeah, and this lady it was in Corsicana or whatever, and this lady's talking about like Texan history or something like that, Texas history.
And she was like,
And she's like,
the Tex-Mex
the
thing?
Tex-Mex. It's not real Mexican food.
But it's
It's
better.
better.
It is
And
better.
I was like,
I agree.
okay.
Yeah.
And people are like, why don't you
I
want to go to
agree.
Texas? If I can put it, that could be a meme or a
That's
GIF.
why.
GIF, however y'all say it. That's why. Right there. Need I say more? No.
But you still love me though, right?
No.
Me
Yes,
and
of
Allie,
course.
so-
I love Texans.
Exactly.
I just don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go there for vacation.
Yeah.
But where?
You know what? Not really.
Yeah. I was
You
gonna
can go to
say.
San Antonio for
Oh,
vacation.
thank you. It was fun. Yeah.
That's a
But it's like San Antonio or Daytona or LA. You know what I mean? It's like you guys can't
Wait,
really
why do
whisper
you-
on here. You got mics.
Well, she was like,
why
she
do
was
you hate
dozing
Texas so much?
Yeah, good
I
question.
don't hate Texas.
Or why do you
just
strongly dislike it?
I just strongly dislike how much Texans like Texas for how little they've seen of anything other than Texas.
Good point.
Okay,
It's
that's
like-
a good
It's
reason.
It's like
Every
I
other
will
state.
only eat grilled cheese, and I will never eat. And grilled cheese is the best food. What other food have you had? I've had no other food, but I know grilled cheese is the best
That's
food.
so funny.
It's
Sarah
like-
eats grilled cheeses.
I
Grilled
do.
cheese
Grilled
from
cheese is
Lucille's.
really good.
Okay, you know
Yeah.
what?
It's only
I love grilled
$4
cheese.
though, so I get a
Lucille's?
$4 meal.
Yeah,
at
at Lucille's,
Lucille's.
$4.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Wow, that is
Sarah,
pretty
would
good
you eat
actually.
grilled
Yeah.
You know what? Sonic grilled cheese. Never mind. They never cook it all the way. You know what?
Mhm.
Yeah.
When
they
you get
really
like a
don't.
grilled cheese or a quesadilla and they don't ever melt it all the way.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah.
I think
like,
if there's
kinda
one thing
cold.
in the world that I hate the most, it's that.
Yeah.
And then you paid for bread and some cold cheese.
You're right.
Still good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but-
Maicee, did you always want to stay here?
Yes, I
So, Maicee,
absolutely
you wanna-
love Edmond, and I think I'm gonna
Of
grow up
course you
here.
want to-
I love Edmond.
I
like,
was
so
just
much.
well,
You
no,
love
I wasn't in
Edmond.
Edmond. I was in Midwest City for my freaking root canal, so I don't like
Uh-huh.
Midwest City.
Okay.
And then, which okay, can you Oklahoma people explain something to me?
Okay, I got
Everyone says Midwest City is like the ghetto or not nice or anything. That place is really nice.
It's more like Del City,
It's like,
I think.
yeah, I think Del City is.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm getting those confused.
Yeah.
But I've been
I
to
get
Del
those
City
two
too.
mixed up.
Honestly,
yeah.
like I pretty much only go to Edmond, Oklahoma City. I don't
What is
really
Del
like-
Well, I
City?
went to. It's like a city. Like.
It's
we
a
have
city. It's like a city.
We have a Del City Tacos in Dallas.
Oh,
There you go.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
But I
Don't
went.
you have a Del Taco?
It's a Del Taco.
Yeah, Del Taco.
No, we have a Del City.
Oh, there you
wow.
go.
It's like a gas station.
Don't we have a Del Taco
Oh.
here? I think we do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, but I've been to Del City too, and people go, oh,
Mhm.
it's terrible, and I'm like,
I don't
No.
know.
I
don't
went
really
to-
go there.
Yeah, so I went to school in Southside, Oklahoma City, and like that
I
area. It's
thought you
like
went to Edmond.
I'm from Edmond, but I went to school at Mount St. Mary in like Southside.
Oh, because
Yeah.
you went to
And
that
then
private.
Yeah.
And then mine's in the middle of like a
Nothing,
field.
yeah.
There's nowhere like you can't. It's like no off-campus lunch or anything because there's nowhere close.
Wow, no
Yeah.
off-campus
It's like
lunch.
a field.
That was a
yeah.
real Edmond thing to say.
Okay.
You don't even get off-campus lunches.
No.
But the thing was
No.
like some areas, it's like kind of like all the same for like Mid and Del and South. Is like they're all like okay areas, but then you get into some areas of the places,
Yeah, it's just, like,
and then
some,
it's
I
kind
feel
of
like.
kind of not
But
safe.
It's like the whole thing.
I feel like it's a perspective thing
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
You know, definitely. Because if you're like live in Edmond or what else is nice?
Norman.
or
Norman.
Moore. Is
Yeah.
it more nice?
Yeah.
Anything like that, and then you go to Del City and you're like,
It's just
oh,
different. Yeah.
people
Mhm.
mix like run down
Yeah.
with ghetto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they haven't like actually been like driving down the street and you someone's getting shot right there. You know what I mean? It's kind of like
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Iowa? Yeah.
my best friend is a high jumper at Iowa.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Go Hawkeyes.
Woo!
But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to convince her to
Represent.
come down. She's got a job offer in Norman at Crunch Fitness.
That's fun.
So I'm trying to get her to come down here, even though I don't want to be here. But so we suffer together. But yes, I've been to Iowa many a time. I haven't gone like anywhere past Iowa City though.
I like
Iowa City and then like the Quad Cities.
Yeah,
That's pretty much it. I haven't ventured past that because there's not really
there's not a whole lot.
anything past that. It's like the northern version of Oklahoma, really.
Yeah.
But anyways, have you ever been to Chicago?
Yes, I've been to Chicago.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
good.
shit.
Yeah,
I
you have
haven't.
been.
I want
I've
to
been
see
one
it.
time.
Who's all? You haven't been?
Mm-mm.
You've been once?
My aunt lives in Illinois. Couldn't tell you where, but I've been there to visit her a couple
Where
times.
was she by Chicago? Or was she nowhere near it? Or
She was like 45 minutes away.
Oh yeah, so she was like in the burbs.
Mhm.
And by the looks of you, she was probably in the north burbs.
Actually, I think she was. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can
you're
already
right.
tell you that one. Probably like a little Schaumburg or a little Elgin or something. Yeah,
maybe.
it's fine. It's fine. It's all weird up there. But anyways, north is like where the rich people, not the rich, but it's not. It's just like nicer.
Yeah.
It's where, yeah. So you'll have like $1 million homes that here are like $200,000, $300,000 homes. So like your
Mhm.
normal like picket fence middle class
Yeah.
up there is gonna be like, oh yeah, my house is $1 million, and you're like, for what? For what? Anyways, I feel like we're going off on a bunch of random stuff over here. But Sarah, you going back to Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You already know.
Okay. Well,
I have been to Chicago though.
that's good.
I went on a choir tour there. I used to be a singer.
Yeah,
I think you told me that. It was
Sarah's
something
a
really
big choir
random.
girl.
Something
Yeah.
really
New
random.
York.
But didn't
too.
you only go for the trip?
Yeah, she only
joined
joined
the
the
trip.
choir.
Went to
for
New
the
York
trip.
too. That was
And then you
fun.
said you lip synced, right?
Was
Yeah, I
it-
lip
was it-
synced. I literally lip synced from 6th grade to senior year just so I could go to New York my senior year.
So I love how you were like, yeah, I was in choir, but I didn't sing the whole
Yeah,
time.
I didn't.
So I'm very
all.
musically inclined,
Mhm.
but I just don't actually.
Yeah,
present it.
I mean, I learned a lot.
I feel like inside you could actually sing though. Like, can you?
No, I can rap though.
Oh,
I can
oh.
do Slim Shady's.
You know what though?
Fast rap from Rap God. It's actually pretty good.
Anybody that says, no offense, Russ, they can rap Eminem, they can't rap.
But I
They can speak quickly and memorize
True.
words.
But it's
You
still
know what I'm saying?
pretty
But
cool,
I've
though.
never heard you rap, so I'm
I've
not
never heard
saying
you rap
you
either.
cannot.
I'll rap it for y'all.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying if
Tonight.
anybody says they can rap Eminem, because Eminem can't even rap himself, So like emulating that
my
is
God.
like
I know.
you can speak fast.
Who's your favorite
I'll
rapper,
give you
Fia?
that. I like Roddy Ricch right now, but he's not really
He's
he's a rapper, yeah, but he's very like smooth with it.
Yeah.
Like he's got rhythm and he can actually sing, but then
Yeah.
he can just
Yeah.
rap too.
He's
I like the baby.
I like him too.
Um, the baby, and
We were just
then
listening to Toes.
Yeah.
The baby.
Yeah.
well,
Throw
there's a
that out
lot.
there.
Okay, there's this rapper who, and Cedric's gonna kill me for this, but he always listens to her, and I thought it was a him the whole time.
Is it Ray? Is it Ray?
Ray Sherman?
Is that who it
Definitely
is?
not, because that is a boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I thought that was a girl.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's actually a man. But like,
What?
but she raps about like being lesbian and all that kind of stuff. So like,
Just kidding.
but so then like,
Kalani?
definitely not, because that's more like R&B. That's not a rapper. I mean, she kind of a little bit dabbles, but she's R&B. And I know who Kalani is, definitely. And she birthed a child, so she's definitely a girl, and she doesn't claim to be a boy.
Mm-hmm.
But this rapper, she like is lesbian, looks like a man, but like sings about being lesbian all the time. So like, if you just look at her and listen to her, you're like, oh, it's a guy rapping. But then you listen to what she's saying, and you're like,
That's
wait,
not
that's not a guy. And then
That's a girl.
and then she'll come out and
She's
say
a
like,
man.
yeah, I'm a girl. And you're like, what the? And
girl.
I always forget
Yeah, I
this
wonder who
girl's
that is.
name, but she's really good because I
Yeah.
love her stuff. And I was
Well,
like,
dang, I
get-
want to listen.
it's
I know,
really
I
good.
wanna know
I
if
need
I
to
know
figure
his
it
name.
out. We'll put it in the description box. I always
Mhm.
say that, and I'm sure Jacob's like listening to this, and he's like, Sophia, I'm not gonna put that in the description box, but I don't even know what you're talking about. But it's fine. But whatever. Anyway, volleyball stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are all freshmen. You guys are all excited and everything like that to get going with your volleyball careers and everything like that, which is hilarious because I'm on the other end of it, and I'm not gonna say excited for it to be done because you know that's always gonna be
You
sad.
ready for the next?
But I'm like ready to be a
Yeah.
big girl. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm ready to have a job.
Yeah.
No on the kids and no on the rest of the life stuff, but I'm ready to have a job and like a house and stuff.
Mhm.
Like right now, I'm really like, oh, I want like white tile for my backwash in my kitchen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you guys are like, ooh, these uniforms look cool. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
no,
like,
that's true. That's true.
you know, it's
It's
just
all about the
different
uniforms,
stages
yeah.
in life.
Yeah.
But I was exactly there too. So what are you guys like hoping? Not necessarily hoping, but what are you guys most excited about when you think about your next 3 years playing volleyball? And like because this is just, you guys are just starting this new chapter, and so this is all really exciting for you, and it's going to be, I'm not going to say the best 4 years of your life, because it definitely wasn't for me. That's for sure. But it can be different, you know what I mean? But I am going to be real with you. Like, it's going to be hard, but it is going to be extremely rewarding at the same time. Like, this is the first time you're really adulting.
Yeah.
So, like, what about it are you guys super excited about or really looking forward to? And not just volleyball, but just like college in
I'm
general.
just looking forward to our family growing. Like,
I would say
Like, getting closer
meeting
to
new
each
people,
other.
meeting new
Really?
teammates, sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, I mean, these are my
Sisters.
sisters right now.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Maicee are actually twins, so.
Yeah.
No, you and Joe are the twins. Oliver was telling me, no, it wasn't Oliver, Brady. Brady was telling me that. He's like, who are those two girls on your team that didn't look exactly alike? He's like, I can never tell them apart.
We
And I
actually,
was
but
like,
I don't really see it.
whenever
It's just
our
the vibe.
hair,
you guys
yeah.
don't,
It's just the
and
hair.
he even
I
said
think it-
this. He's like, their faces don't look anything alike,
Mhm.
but absolutely everything else on them does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
So
the like
that's what it
exact
was.
same height, same hair
Yeah.
color.
Same like stature and everything like
Mhm.
that, and
Yeah.
build. Do you guys wear the same size?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, I think.
She doesn't like sharing her clothes, so I don't really like try to ask. But I mean,
Josie.
I think
I
we would
know,
fit.
shoot,
I
put me
would
on
always
blast.
offer my clothes for her, but
So you
whatever.
guys all live together, and I know, like, obviously I'm on your team, so I know a lot of the, not dirt, but there's always gonna be drama and fights and stuff like that. But like Maicee was saying, like, you guys are sisters, so it's like at the end of the day, it's like, okay, whatever.
like,
We'll
it's
always
gonna
be there for
happen.
each other.
the
Yeah,
first
exactly.
time me and Josie ever got in a fight, or like it was kind of like this.
Yikes.
we were. It was just funny because like she was taking a while. I had to go somewhere, and she was like, "I'm gonna shower really quick."
Oh,
And then, like, I was just like, okay, then go get in. And she wouldn't get in. And then I just go,
No, I wasn't. She was screaming at me to get out.
no.
Oh, no.
But then it was funny because after, like, I kind of left her. I was like, that was our first fight. But it was weird because it was
Are
like,
you okay?
yeah. I was like, are you mad?
over the
Well,
shower.
me and Maicee count our hugs.
Yeah,
They
we-
do.
how- where
So
we at?
we were like 5 or
Five?
6.
Start
I
doing
think.
that.
Yeah.
It's connected.
Well, if it makes you guys feel any better, I've never hugged anybody on my team before you guys came here.
I know, because I've hugged you
You
and
give
you were
the
like,
best
that makes me
hugs,
feel
Fia.
special.
yeah, you really
Thank
do.
you.
But
know. I'm just
Anybody
looking forward
listening to
to
this would be like,
growing as a fan.
yeah. But
Mhm.
like what Josie said, meeting new people. We've already started talking to the incoming freshmen.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
yeah, that is
But
kind
it's
of one
hard because
thing.
we have to let go of you guys.
I
Like I
know.
hate that getting close to seniors and just
And
like, they
then
were
like
you.
them leaving. That's
Well,
really
I'll
hard.
be here.
But
That's the hardest.
You'll
part for
be
me.
here.
You'll
I'll
be here. Good.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it won't be the same.
It won't be the same, but I'm gonna just text Josh. Actually, I won't even text Josh. I'll just be like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
Put me in.
Mhm.
Good.
But-
Yeah.
Man,
Put me
coach.
in.
and y'all, did you guys know I have to scrimmage with you guys because Emma had surgery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and
Yeah.
Sarah was
I know,
redshirted this
yeah.
year, so you'll get plenty more.
Mhm.
Good.
I'll have at least like probably 10, 12 more games with you guys.
Yeah.
So that'll be
Aw.
fun.
Good.
But we have to wear those stupid t-shirts.
I know.
Sorry, coach. We have to wear t-shirts. I hate. Like,
Wait, just like our practice t-shirts?
yeah.
Oh, really?
I know. We don't get to wear our jerseys.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's like scrimmage. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But
It's like spring.
and they always pick the
tournaments.
ugliest ones. Well, now I'm a senior, so I'm gonna be like, no, I'm picking the shirt. We always pick Columbia or something that
Y'all
I
better
don't want to
listen.
wear. What?
I said y'all better listen. They're listening.
Yeah.
I know, right? I never was one to like speak up or anything like that. I kind of just dealt with it, but
Yeah.
whatever. So,
Right.
but yeah, like that is one thing I guess I do miss about. We can hear you. You keep like trying to whisper away from the mic. Like, it's right there, Joe.
I'm sorry.
But like that's one thing I will miss because like we have all these people coming for visits and stuff, and
Mhm.
like in my head it's not like the best attitude. I don't really care. But at the same time I'm like, yeah, like this person's good and they seem cool and everything, but I'm never gonna play with them. Like I'm never
Mhm.
gonna have like a relationship
Yeah.
with them or anything
Yeah.
like that on like a deep level like I would with any other teammates because you're never gonna be my teammate. So is that kind of thing and you're like, oh, this is my replacement.
Yeah.
Which kind of like it's not even coming from like a competitive spot. It's kind of like really actually hitting you because yes, you
Yeah.
graduate, yes, you have your senior night and everything like that, but you always kind of come back. Well, like you're gonna be like, well, I'm not gonna come back anymore after you come in. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like,
Yeah.
well,
And someone's taking your number and everything.
I'm taking her
yes,
number.
but
Oh.
So it's
I'm happy, Sarah.
Good,
One,
Sarah.
a good player.
Wait, what
Two,
number is it?
7.
a middle.
December 7.
Good.
And three, someone that I like. So you're gonna like hold that
Aw.
down for another 4 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
I
I'm
want number
happy
So you're
Four?
about
passing it
that.
on to someone.
Because that
good.
was
Yes.
well, not because it was Kate's. I love number 4. Like
You
I
can
came
change.
in. I know, but like now I feel like I should just own one. You know?
Mhm.
One is a
Okay.
good
Oh, I would
number.
stay
Yeah,
with
one.
one.
Yeah, I
One's
think
I
good.
like
You
that
gotta
One
get
was Cody before you,
I know. I like
but it's
one.
but it's a good
but-
thing Chesney didn't take one because that
'Cause
would
that
just
would've
been
been
confusing.
confusing.
Yeah.
That would have just been confusing. They're again like you two. They don't look anything alike in the face,
But yeah.
but like everything else about them, like they both have like the same length, same texture hair, same color, like same build, all that kind of stuff. So you're just like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
confusing. But anyways, what have you guys like struggled with the most? Because like I remember my freshman year.
She just said you should feel honored.
I'm
For
just
looking
kidding.
like each other. She looks like you too, so go
Yeah, I
both
mean,
ways.
I know, but you should feel honored.
Okay.
I
What were you saying? What were you saying?
Struggle
I'm
with.
saying I remember
Struggles.
my
Okay.
freshman year and like the struggles I had, and you know it's like hilarious is because like I think back to my freshman year, I'm like, oh well, that's hilarious that I actually like cried over that and struggled over that, and like it was the end of the world. And it's funny because I listen to you guys and your drama, and it's like the same stuff, and I'm just like, yeah.
I would say just like
Just
having
wait.
good time management skills, because like
Wow, that was the most mature answer. I didn't expect that, but okay.
That's true.
Time management skills.
that's just me. Okay.
Macy is the most
I
mature
think
out of all
time
of us.
management
We,
skills.
Well, it's
I
true. Like,
struggled the most with my.
But
That
go
was
on,
bad.
elaborate,
no,
elaborate,
like
elaborate.
you're coming in and like you got practice class and like weights, and it was just like so like
gotta
everyone
know
was
what to
stressed
do.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It's
when do you
not
do your
stop.
homework? Like when do you even eat? I don't know.
When you never.
Yeah,
I
that's
lost
what
like-
I'm
don't
saying.
eat.
I
You
lost
just
like
yogurt
15
for
pounds
lunch
my
and dinner.
freshman year coming
That's what I'm
in just 'cause I
saying.
didn't eat, yeah.
Living
You
in a
just
dorm
forget.
trying to eat is hard.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
have a
we were
kitchen.
having that conversation too.
And then you set
You
up
just
the
wanna
fire
make
alarm
stuff.
with your air fryer to make the whole building evacuate.
Yeah, she tried to make
Yes.
chicken, didn't work out.
That was so funny
That was
too.
like
'Cause
so
I
embarrassing.
know I
felt so
told
bad.
you this, but I don't know if I told the other freshmen because Cedric and I were watching a movie, and I was like, "Oh, I'll pop the popcorn. You know, we're gonna watch
Oh,
a scary
yeah.
movie.
I
We're
made
gonna
him
watch a scary
leave.
movie." And then he gets a call, and he's like, "The fire alarm's going off in Black Kettle," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, if anybody doesn't know, I'm dating their housing coordinator.
Yes.
So he was like, "Oh, okay." And then as he's walking out, he was like, "It's probably your teammates, bro."
Yeah,
yeah,
it was.
Yeah,
like
You're probably right.
Sorry, Black Kettle, if you're watching this.
Sorry, everyone in Black
Yeah,
Kettle.
it was Josie.
I know, it's so funny though, because
It's
you
all
guys
me.
are snapping everything,
Yeah.
and I already knew way
Yeah.
before you guys even got out. And I was like, oh, well, okay.
Yeah, well, I kind of smelt it, and I was like,
The
and
chicken
then
was still good though. When we got that. It was like
no,
perfectly
she still
cooled
ate
off.
it. She still ate it. I said,
Was
what
it
are
burnt?
you eating?
No, it was like the perfect temp. It was
Yeah.
like cooled off. Like it was
Why
ready.
was it smoking really bad?
It was
Okay,
a
well,
really, really strong smell.
Apparently
I
you're
don't
not
know.
supposed to put
Oil in it, because
Yeah,
that's what
you should put
JD
oil.
told us. He was like, I use my air fryer, but like you can't put oils in because the oils start
Well,
steaming
because
up.
it's an air
Air
fryer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you put oil
Yeah.
in it?
Yeah, I
So
put
it
a
just
little,
burnt.
just to get the seasoning on, like
I know.
smother it in oil, put the seasoning on.
No.
Next thing you know, I got smoke going on.
Get a little
Because
mean.
the oil literally just burns.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
It's
didn't
not
really
right.
smell like it was burning though. Like I was just smelling it, and I was in the bathroom like washing my face, and I was like,
It was within
then
like
I just heard that, and I was like, no, Josie.
And there was smoke
and she goes,
everywhere.
is that me? And I was like, yes, it's you.
like somebody. And Maicee came and said, "Am I tripping? Is there smoke?"
And I was like, yes, Josie, this is
Was
you.
there smoke everywhere?
Yeah, it was like smoky. Yeah.
I didn't even notice it at first.
Are you allowed to have air fryers in the dorms?
That's
Yeah,
what I thought.
I
was
think
gonna
you
get
are,
out, 'cause
but just don't put oil in them, I guess.
They, I don't know.
I
they're
know, but the
kinda-
person that would kick you out would be Cedric, and he's not going to kick you out for an air fryer. He'd just be
That's
like,
true.
get rid of it.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't get kicked out. You'd probably
I was
get, like,
kinda-
So
kicked out for
Josie's
something.
struggle has been air fryers.
So Joe's struggle has been air fryers. Macy's struggle has been time management.
and celiac
Ashley,
life.
But I'm learning.
Ashley,
I'm learning.
what's your struggle? Don't sugarcoat,
I don't know.
because we already
Come on,
know.
let's hear it.
I have a lot of struggles.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, you get
Cries
5.
like 3 times a day.
She cries
You
a
get
lot.
5.
That's very true.
I think she cries for me,
Well,
right?
crying's therapeutic.
You know
it
what
is. It
though?
does make
Out
you
of
feel
all you
better
guys, the
afterwards.
biggest criers I feel like would be Joe and Ashley, and Sarah. You're probably the biggest crier in private.
Private.
You're one
I
of those
don't-
shower criers.
Josie doesn't
Yeah.
cry.
I don't cry.
Josie just gets mad.
I have a temper.
She
Not
does.
gonna
Joe,
lie.
I can't for the life of me take you seriously ever since I met you.
Yeah.
Like
same.
nothing is serious when it
I
comes to you.
know,
I'm
but-
sorry.
I know.
'Cause I know
I'm
you're
working
probably
on it.
serious
I'm
about
trying
a
to
lot
keep
of
myself
stuff.
more serious.
I feel worried. I feel like my mom's gonna watch this and be like, "Why are you crying?" It's okay.
Mom, it's okay.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Your mom
Mary
went to
Jekel,
college, though.
It's okay.
Yeah,
So she
she
knows.
did. She actually went to Northwestern.
Ew.
I know.
That's where
Yikes.
Cedric
I
Wait,
know.
didn't your dad go
Mhm.
here?
No, he
Or
went to
Northwestern?
Northwestern. Yeah. Well, my mom went to UCO like at some point too. I don't know, something like that. But
Okay.
mom, I'm fine.
I
Don't
got her. Don't
worry.
worry.
What
Macy's-
makes you
got
think
her.
I was a
got
crier,
her.
Fia?
Yeah.
Because
I
I'm
don't know.
really
You
not.
just strike me
What
as...
about me?
Macy doesn't.
No.
Mm.
No, you'd probably like start crying and be like, stop it, stop, stop.
Go back in.
Yeah.
No.
Probably,
She could, like,
yell.
suck
So
back
I
in.
can
You'd
suck
probably
it back in.
yell
I
at your-
can.
Because I don't know, you get too much of an attitude to cry.
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing and stuff, you're like,
Oh.
you get such an attitude, which I don't
Yeah.
care. Because I mean,
I think it's just my
yeah.
face. I don't
I'm
really
not
like
one to
mean to do
talk.
that, but I mean.
I think every
if I
day,
do-
whenever she walks in the dorm, I'm just like, "Are
Are
you
you
okay?"
okay?
Oh yeah, well sometimes I get
That and
stressed
your
a
voice
lot.
is very monotone. So if someone's like, "Are you okay?" You're not gonna be like Ashley and be like, "Yeah, I'm fine." You're gonna be like, "Yeah,
That's
I'm fine."
yeah, that's exactly
it's
what.
like-
it
We
is
literally
today,
had
so-
like
It's like, are
a
you
5-minute back and
lying?
forth. Like
Oh.
she was like just being quiet. So I was like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I was like, "No, you're not." And she's like, "Ashley, like I'm fine." I was like, "Dude,
I can't
I'll try
tell.
to be more like peppy.
expressive."
Okay,
yeah.
I will.
No,
Yeah.
don't be
Most-
more peppy because I tried that for like a year.
Oh, it didn't
You're
work.
gonna need like 18 hours of sleep to keep that up. It's not gonna happen. That is
Just, like-
so exhausting.
Yeah.
Sucks the life out
so
of it.
exhausting. Don't do that. Because I tried to do that because people were all like, "You're so mean," and then I stopped caring. So here we are.
But I do care.
Maybe I should try that.
No, you should stop caring.
Caring.
No,
No, I'm
Just
gonna
stop
keep
caring.
I'm gonna keep caring.
Okay. Do what you want, but I mean, I sleep way better at night, so. Anyway. Ashley, you didn't even finish. You just said you cry a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
so
about
why?
it?
What about?
Gosh, I don't
What
know.
about
It just like
Ashley?
depends on my day. Like sometimes if I
Recently,
wake up,
what did you cry about? I don't remember.
Yeah, what was the last thing you cried about? Everyone's
Was it
gonna have to
yesterday?
answer this.
The last thing. you
Wait,
cried
it was-
about?
The
it was
last
an hour
time
ago,
you
wasn't
cried
it?
about- What?
It's an hour ago.
I don't know. It's always over stupid stuff. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
Like
trying to remember.
okay, the first 4 weeks I cried a lot because like my calves really hurt.
My
and-
calves hurt.
It was just like so much was happening at once. Like that Macy said, like, you come in and it's like, boom,
It's like,
class,
boom, boom, boom.
practice, weights,
Mhm.
film, and then you get back at like 9, and at that
Still
point you're just
homework,
emotionally
yeah.
exhausted and
Mhm.
physically exhausted, and then you like start piling everything up else in your life that's going on, and then you just let it out. But then like
There's other ways to handle it.
Out.
I guess, okay, so recently I've been starting like a countdown on my phone, like days since I've cried.
She has an app.
Oh.
Yeah, and like I'm on like day 4 right now.
That's
is
good.
progress.
I
I'm
know,
really
I
proud
know,
of you.
yeah.
I'm really
Good
proud
job.
of you.
Wow.
But I don't know. I'm kind of, my 2020 resolution was to like stop crying over like irrelevant stuff or people
That's
like
good.
Yeah.
Irrelevant people, for sure.
Yeah.
Don't cry over irrelevant
Yeah.
people.
My
I'll just tell you to,
2020
like, stop.
resolution
Suck
was
those
to
back
not
in.
have any more New Year's resolutions because they're all BS and you don't do them anyway. So stop
Maybe you do 'em
wasting
for,
your
like, a
time
week.
Make it
And
a
then-
lifestyle.
speaking.
Yeah.
Make it a
Wow.
lifestyle.
Okay, Joe.
That was
Stop
deep.
wasting
Straight from
time
the
just
heart.
like saying you're gonna do it and just like whether it's October or July, just do it. If you want to do it, don't wait till like New Year's to be like, I'm gonna.
I
No,
agree.
because it's not
What
gonna
have I
happen.
been crying over recently? What do I
I'm trying to think.
I think you cry about so many things you can't remember one
I know.
specific thing that you cry about.
Did you hear that?
What'd you say, Joe?
I saw them and I nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. I
But
don't know. I feel like you cry a lot over
Boys.
stress. Boys.
I was gonna say
Dumb
boys,
boys,
but I
that's
didn't
Mainly
know.
boys, but
I didn't want to
wanna,
incriminate her.
Yeah, I didn't want to be like.
I don't
but
care.
It's mostly boys. I feel like.
yeah, like
I feel like that's,
rationally, like,
yeah,
I feel
I know,
like
but,
that's
like,
normal though.
It is
okay,
normal.
but
yeah.
but also I do need to give a disclaimer on this.
Mhm.
Just because you cry about boys does not mean they hurt you.
Oh,
Sometimes
no,
sometimes they
no.
could just be so annoying
well, some of them
that
hurt
you
you.
just like.
Some of them are what?
Some of them hurt you.
But I'm saying like just because you're crying over a boy does not mean they have like leverage or anything like that
Oh
over
yeah,
you.
no.
It's just like sometimes you made me so angry that I can't even.
Yeah.
You're right.
See,
Maybe
I don't
just
cry.
cry.
I just start yelling. Or start punching.
Punch.
That's good. That's healthy.
I think I'm just quiet. I feel like
I just get mad.
I don't know.
I'm
I
that
don't
like.
lash out.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm just like.
I'm just, like,
I don't know how to
inside.
lash out, but
That's
I just get
lies.
upset when things like aren't like we said earlier this week. I always have a plan. Like I always
Mhm.
like have
when it's like
things,
derailed.
yes, when things go off track, which is like often like
I mean, I feel like
I
that's
get
part
really
of life,
frustrated.
too.
Welcome
yeah,
to
I know,
life.
I know.
Yeah, I was
Everything
gonna say that's
happens
part of
for
life.
a reason.
Right.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
should work on that, I guess.
Okay, Sarah, what's the last thing you cried about?
Cried about?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I probably made
remember.
you laugh and you started
Oh,
crying.
That doesn't
Probably.
It was the
count.
joke about the
Probably.
car.
That
It was the
doesn't
joke
count.
about the car.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't count.
What did I cry about? I don't know. I haven't cried in a while.
Joe, we
Oh.
can hear you.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, I found out that my grandma had cancer, but
Oh my
Oh
so
god.
wow.
I cried,
Okay.
but
Well, that's
I
a
didn't mean to get deep.
That's a legitimate reason though.
But-
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a
that
good
was the last time I
reason.
cried.
That's a good.
So-
Yeah.
That
It's
is an
better than-
actual reason.
I'm
to cry
sorry,
for me.
Yeah.
Ashley, but it's better than calves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that-
For sure.
that is
Yeah.
true.
Mace,
That's for sure.
last time you cried?
Oh, I literally.
Your knee surgery.
I didn't.
You did.
Okay, I was a little frustrated.
Okay, are you guys? Because I'm an angry crier. I won't cry because I'm sad. I'll cry because
Yeah.
I'm just so
I
know.
won't cry because I'm
mad.
frustrated.
Yeah,
I
frustrated.
mean, that's what
like,
that's what I think I was.
All the
Like
above.
one night over Christmas break when I had it, I was just like really just frustrated.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want to be better already.
yeah, that's
But-
annoying.
It's okay.
That's
I know
fine.
the last time I
Yeah.
cried.
What?
Mastering chemistry.
Yeah.
That'll
Don't
do
ever
it.
take it.
That'll do
Just
it.
kidding. You
I don't
probably
think I've
won't
ever
save
cried
it.
over a class though.
Well,
I've never taken chemistry, so
I
I
cried
can't
over
say
mine.
that's not valid. But I don't think I've ever
that
cried
mastering,
over a class.
like, it will get you. It takes hours to do one assignment, one problem. There's like 4 in one problem, and it takes literally like an hour. But
What's your major?
health science.
She wants to be
Dentistry.
a orthodontist.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you can help me out because last time I cried was when I learned I had to drop $6,000 to fix my 2 teeth. I needed
that is
2
a
root
lot.
canals
Oh my gosh.
and crowns because I went to a dentist last year and they filled 2 cavities. They didn't do it right.
That happened
The
to me.
infection kept going.
I think I
Like the
need a
cavity
root
kept
canal.
going. Yeah, the cavity kept going because
So you
last
had
year
to
they
pay
did
for it and they didn't do it right? Is that
Yeah,
what you're saying?
because there's no like proof that they didn't do it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but it's underneath where they did the fill, so it's like obvious.
I
You know what I'm
definitely think I need
saying?
a root
Yeah.
canal.
But you signed so many papers
Wow.
and everything like that. And then my dentist is like, yeah, you should probably get that done as soon as possible, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bro, I'm in college. You're telling me, oh, cough up $3,000 right now.
Mhm.
Have fun.
Yeah.
And then we're still having to do
Did it
like
hurt?
volleyball all the time. Yes. They stuck a whole needle
Were you
into
awake?
my mouth. Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
I mean, they numbed me, but like,
You could like
I don't
feel
know
it
what is
still.
wrong with my metabolism, but I felt it like 4 different times. They had to
Yeah.
renumb me. Like it wore off 3 different
Wow.
times. They had to like renumb me. It was
Have you heard of the people
awful.
that wake up during like wisdom teeth surgery?
Yeah.
That would freak me out.
That freaked
I
me
like
out.
was half awake during mine.
Are you serious?
Like I like knew what they were doing, but I couldn't
Well, it's
feel
because like
anything.
yeah, they
It's
give
like,
you like it's not laughing gas.
it's not
something
laughing
else.
gas, but it's something else.
Yeah,
but,
you're like half sedated.
like
Oh
I
my
kind of
gosh,
like
no.
yeah. It
That's
was
not
weird.
that bad. Those teeth.
Mm,
Like I had my tonsils removed. That I was out for.
yeah.
Out cold. Because no way am I
I've
gonna
never
be
had my
half
wisdom
awake for
teeth
that.
removed.
Oh,
You
coach
haven't?
text us.
I know. I just
What'd he
got
say?
that.
Say.
Allie said, "Are we doing weights?" This doesn't pertain to me, but he said, "If you aren't working, yes, the 4:30 cleanup will only take 10 minutes or so."
Hmm.
What do you mean if you aren't working?
I don't
There's
know.
like a concession stand working.
Oh,
basketball.
okay,
Or like the
okay.
tickets. or
I think I
something.
signed up for that. I need to check.
You did.
Yeah, but I don't know.
That's okay. Did you guys see Jenny be like, "Oh, I want to work," and then Val was like, "You already signed up." And I
Yeah.
was like,
that was really funny. I actually
Jenny.
laughed at
Well,
that.
I'm confused because I
Jenny.
think we have individuals, so I don't know what to do. Because I signed up for work and I have individuals.
week?
No, next week.
Oh, I was gonna say.
So
I have no idea, but that game tomorrow, I work till 7, so I was like,
oh,
the
you
girls'
know
game.
we have to go.
I'll be at the girls'
We're
game.
playing
Yeah.
Harding.
Well, problem is we have that
First game,
calendar.
too.
We
Everyone
have that
go.
calendar the
Yeah.
coach sent us.
Yeah.
And so then, like, when my stuff comes out for work, I look at that calendar. Well, the mandatory game wasn't on the calendar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was like,
Yeah.
approve.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure
Yep,
if you
no.
explain, or if you go to the guys' game, that starts at 7:30. Or do
Oh,
we
crap,
have
I
to?
said girls' game. I meant the guys' game. Because I text
Oh.
coach. I said, I work at 7. I'll be at the guys' game. But I said
Okay.
girls. I meant guys. But, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, I said girls. It's fine. He knows
It's
what I
okay.
meant. Anyway, okay. So, exercise. You're not exercise science. What are you?
Allied health,
Allied
pre-dentistry.
Ashley, you're
Marketing.
Allied health.
English education.
what? None of you guys are
Occupational.
exercise science. I thought you guys were exercise
Occupational
science
therapy.
instead of allied
That's
health.
what I wanna do.
Okay, so that's a terrible major. I'm closest to you. I'm communications with a minor in marketing.
Yeah.
But one of the basketball guys, I think, is it Damian or is it Jalen? One of them was marketing,
Mm.
and then they ended up changing it because they said no marketing.
I think
is
that
way
was
too hard.
Damon.
Yeah, I think so.
I just
and
watched
he
the
was like,
episode, so.
I watched.
You're like,
I was one of your 29 views.
Hey.
Appreciate it though. But yeah, he said that the marketing degree was like super difficult.
I'm just now like getting into gen ed, so we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, so you won't even
Yeah.
know. You won't know until it's too late, honey.
Yeah.
We had college algebra. It didn't go to.
I don't like college algebra. I'll
I
say
didn't
that
even-
in the mic.
I didn't
Hey,
even
Dr.
take.
King.
I didn't even take college
You did a
algebra. I
good
took like math concepts, which was like how to balance a checkbook and how to
what-
get a car loan and stuff.
Oh,
couldn't we take
yeah,
that?
we really should have gone in with
Well,
math
no,
concepts.
I was
liked
fine.
college
You
algebra.
really
I
should
like
I
have.
take math
Mm-mm.
concepts.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Oh,
because math
don't do college
concepts like
algebra.
teaches you. When are you gonna use algebra?
Never.
Well, you're marketing and you guys are allied, so maybe. But like
Maybe.
normal stuff, like I'm communications. This is
Yeah.
what I'm going to
I've
do.
used
some
I'm never
chemistry a
going
lot.
to use algebra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I
it's
actually
like,
like math.
but I will buy a
Yeah,
car
that's
and I
not
will
bad.
buy a house and I will know how to do. I will need to know how to do taxes. Well, I already know that.
Yeah.
The sad thing was I already knew how to do everything before I entered that class.
Yeah,
so.
because I did that in high school, personal finance. I learned like all that stuff.
I just did it in real life.
Okay, well I learned it in a class.
Bought a car, did my taxes, all that stuff. So yeah.
No.
But all right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up because
It's already done.
I mean we've been going for 40 minutes, Joe. So
Dang.
I know.
That went by
That's why I said-
fast.
And
Went by
you were
really fast.
nervous for nothing. I know. Well, I know because I was like doing these and. At first, Doug was like, oh, we can make it 15, 20 minutes. I was like, yeah, that should be plenty of time. And then I did a couple of these, and when they go really well, you go for like 40 minutes, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh my gosh, I felt like 5. And now I'm like, now I understand why Joe Rogan can go for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially with, no offense, but these really like smart intellectual people that have like traveled the world. Well, I mean, he has like
Poor
Jeff
Uncle.
Bezos on there and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like he has like crazy people with crazy stories and like so much to like talk about and learn from.
Oh yeah, Macy's crazy. I need to start listening to podcasts. I'm like,
Too.
Especially
hey, any
mine.
podcast, leave them in the comments, like and subscribe.
I don't think you do that on podcast.
Okay, there's a
listen on
good
YouTube.
one.
Oh, okay.
There's a really good one. It's called Favorite Murder.
Oh,
I think that's what it's called.
I've
Yeah.
heard of that.
Yeah,
I
and
wanna
it's like
watch
these two women that just like study these murder and crime stories,
Huh.
and they pretty much just like explain them
That's cool.
on a
Yeah, I've heard
podcast,
that.
and you just listen to like all
Is it on
these murder
Spotify?
stories. Yes.
Well, perfect.
I
Yes,
used to
it's
listen
on
to ones how to
Spotify.
calm myself.
Apple Music.
I don't know if it's on Apple Podcasts, but I know it's on
Didn't work.
Spotify. I feel like it would be on both though.
Yeah,
But if you really like true crime,
I do.
which I'm taking criminology online right now,
How's
don't
that?
do it.
That's what I wanted to do.
It's cool, but I wanted to take like what was it? Like psych criminology or something like that.
Yeah, where like in the brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's like in the brain, but it explains criminals. This
Yeah.
is like just like criminology, so it's very like, it's almost so broad that it's kind of like
Yeah.
dull. So, but you have to take this one before you can take the other one, which I don't know why I'm doing because I'm about to graduate anyway. So, anyways, thank you everybody for listening to this. I can't promote volleyball games because we're not in season right now,
But
but
next
we have
season-
like scrimmages coming up.
Mhm.
A couple of them will be at SWOSU, but those aren't coming until like end of April. No, end of
In
March.
April, I think.
End of April?
No, I think like the beginning, maybe. I don't know.
Sometime in April, so look out for that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Maicee, will you be
come
playing by
support.
then? Maicee had
I
knee
will.
surgery for everybody that doesn't know. You will?
I will be playing by then.
Yay, okay, because I knew you were like practicing-ish and
I
stuff,
was,
but
yes.
I couldn't remember honestly if you were doing like full jumps and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I wasn't
got
studying.
released like last week, so
And you just had surgery in December?
I did.
What was it?
It's called debridement surgery.
And what was it on?
It was just like cleaning and all that
Oh,
stuff. But there was like
okay.
torn cartilage too, but
Okay, so you didn't tear any like tendons or muscles or
I
anything.
tore cartilage.
Okay, so
but-
that's like a little bit not as bad.
Less invasive, yes.
Perfect. Okay, because
Yes.
I was like, this girl did not have ACL surgery because that
No, I
was
did not.
too quick. I knew you didn't,
Yeah.
but I didn't know what
She
exactly
might
it
probably,
was.
honestly. Knowing this girl.
Knock
on wood.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
No,
wow.
I am.
Anyways,
I did not.
so yes, everybody, we have games, we have scrimmages coming up, and our season doesn't start till our season, heartbreaker. Their season
Oh.
doesn't start until August. I'll be there though, so it's our season in spirit. So yeah, and then follow all the girls on all their social medias
Oh my God.
because you know that's really
Shout out to
important.
Ashley_Jekel on Instagram, AshleyJekel5 on Snapchat.
Oh,
Wow,
God.
just
Oh my
Don't
God.
put. We're gonna scratch her Snapchat out because we don't know.
You can follow me
That's
on the gram
dangerous.
if you want.
Yeah.
Follow on the
Just kidding,
gram.
I
That's
don't
like
really
the
post.
That's like the safe one.
We'll start posting. We'll start posting.
I'll start.
I need you guys' help on that. I need like a photographer or something because I can't post Instagram pictures to save my life.
Do you have
The
one-
last one I
post.
posted was senior night.
Do you have one with Cedric?
No, I keep
Picture?
telling her to post pictures.
No.
She said
Okay,
she
next
didn't.
I was
next
wondering.
date night we'll come out and we'll take some pictures for y'all.
No, I don't put my personal life out there because
That's smart.
Yeah.
I just
definitely
don't
feel that.
care to share with other people that I don't care about. Because if you're gonna know about him, you're important enough to know about him, and if you're not, then I don't care if you know or not.
There you go.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Go
Yeah,
off.
I mean, yeah.
I like that.
Keep it private, keep it personal, and that is one thing SWOSU will teach you. Keep your private life private. That is the best thing I can tell you. Keep your private life private. Don't be sharing everything because it will come back and it will bite you in the butt.
Ew.
And that's my advice from a senior to a freshman. That's one thing I wish I just be low key. Don't be sketchy.
I'm always
Low key.
Deal.
There's a difference between sketchy and low key though, so fine line.
True.
Okay, I'm actually gonna call it off here because this is probably getting annoying to all these people that
Thank
don't
you,
care.
Fia.
Just keep talking.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Joe, you can come on just you and me next time.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
down.
You
Like,
know
I
what's
will do
hilarious?
it.
Every time someone says I'm nervous, they are the first person to then at the end of it be like, "Can I come back?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
I
sure."
want to come back.
Because Dameon and Jalen said the same thing. Brady said the same exact thing. Brady was like, "I'm nervous, Sophia." But he's like, "Hey, if you ever need me to come back, I'll come back." And he came back with the basketball guys. So, anyways, thank you guys for listening. Have a great day or night whenever you're listening to this. Make sure you guys come out and support not only SWOSU volleyball, but basketball's still in their season. Baseball's starting their season. Football's going to be starting their, scrimmage season, just like volleyball will be. So make sure you just come out and support as many SWOSU athletes as you can. Let me know if you guys have any ideas of anybody that wants to be on the show. It doesn't have to be an athlete. It could be faculty. Anybody that kind of has a good story about SWOSU, just let me know and go ahead. We have our comments turned off, but you guys, you know me, so just go ahead and slide on into them DMs and let me know. Okay, thanks guys for listening. Have a good one. Bye.